Welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Birb, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, my friends, we're finally here for the final release, it seems. Jackson's Made Me a Man. This means that Magic Man 2 is now finally out, and I'm going to check it out over on Patreon. We've done a bunch of reactions leading up to this point. We've seen a whole lot of music videos from the boy himself that he's dropped over the last course of I think it's actually been longer than a year, now that I think about it. He's been building up to this album for a really long time, so I'm excited to finally sit down and listen to it. And now we're reacting to this music video before we hop into that. So if y'all want to hang out with us over on Patreon while we check out the album for the first time, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment down below for anyone that wants to come through and listen. And fair warning, if you're coming over to the Patreon today to sign up, you're also getting access to every other GOT7 related anything that I've ever done. So that's other Jackson projects, that's projects from the other members as solo units, right? As well as all the times that we've done group reactions to their albums as well. So hit me up if you're interested, and if not, that's all good too. But I'm just letting y'all know that this is not a one-time thing. We've been doing this GOT7 thing for a minute. All right, but let's hop into it. Jackson Made Me a Man. If y'all enjoyed the reaction, leave a like, and let's go. I was gonna say, so similar makeup from previous ones. Damn, that shit's intense. Ooh, we're going acoustic. Ooh.
I learned how to run before I could walk.
Dude. I bet a lot of idols feel that way. Low-key.
They silenced my voice before I could talk. Was chasing a highs, but I still missed the mark. But you were the light. You were the light when I was lost in the dark.
Oh my god, I have chills. Okay. Oh, okay.
Told myself enough isn't love. Tired of living life for the rest. It's all been a little too much. You made me a man. You made me a man. You made me a man.
That beat comes in. Woo! This being the final release somewhat already makes sense to me, but I'm gonna let him cook before I get into it. Let him cook. Oh wow. Damn.
Take all the past, there's no going back. Take all the masks, it ain't gonna last.
Yeah, that's not his first time referencing a mask.
I thought it was magic, thought it was magic. I told myself enough is
This softer vocal style on him is beautiful.
living life for the rest.
That lyric is so important to me, bro. I'm tired of it.
You made me
He's in this beautiful location, right? But he himself doesn't really look any different. Until now that he's wiped off some of the makeup, some of the paint. He's trying to adapt to this new reality he finds himself in. And his eyes are back to normal. Damn. I'm trying to focus and shit. Dude. Bro's really embracing the nature there. He's really embracing the nature. Here's the thing, y'all. I'm going to end up applying this meaning differently than some people might. So I'm not trying to interpret the video exactly the way that I think Jackson is using these lyrics and this imagery, but I'm not sure that I'll ever be able to take off the past. based on the way that I've been feeling recently, I don't think I'm going to be able to. And I know that that is a silly way to think, because time changes everything. Good and bad, time changes everything. You can remember experiences and times in life, as good or bad, whatever it was. But time still can even then warp the way that things happened in your mind over time. It's like, I'm not making a whole lot of sense here. When shit gets tough, and it stays tough for a really long time, you start to not act like yourself anymore. But you are still yourself, because that hard time that you're going through, sadly, is part of you. It becomes part of you, especially if it lasts a long time. You have to adapt to go through that hard time. And I'm tired of it being hard. I'm tired of it. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty. But I'm tired of it. And I feel like I'm losing connection with a sparklier, happier part of me that everyone used to know me as. And I think I still have it. I know I do. Because I see it in myself every day. But it's not as often. And it's not as active as it used to be. And the way that Jackson is able to, in this moment, in Made Me a Man, in this music video, we see the moment where that darkness is still around him. He's struggling to like push through something, or at least just run in a way that's going to make him feel something. He feels so trapped. I don't even think in that moment he feels like he's actually going to be able to get to that dark place. I think he's just running because he wants to feel something. But all of a sudden, he's out in the open and everything is like pink, yellow, and gorgeous, right? And he finally sort of like has to like try to wipe off the paint to be able to say, wait a minute, did I actually make it out? Did that hard time actually end? Because when you get used to it, you eventually stop thinking that you can get out of it if it lasts long enough. And that time is different for everybody, right? But y'all see what I'm saying? When he's finally able to embrace that, you have to sit there and wait for a second and like understand that it's real, like believe that it's real. That last little bit of Jackson, like just looking out over the scenery and everything, feels like he's trying to convince himself, wait a minute, I did make it. Like it's okay now. And I'm hoping I feel that way at some point, bro. Sorry to get real for a second. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. And I hope that at some point I'm able to feel that way. I hope at some point I'm able to embrace that gorgeous pink scenery, all the beautiful hills in the background and everything, bro. It might take a while, but I believe it's there. Jackson says it is. Jackson says it is. So at some point I gotta hope that we'll make it, bro. But till then, we gotta keep on keeping on, man. Not to get real too quick there. Anyway, but that's it for me. Thank y'all for watching, bro. Like I said, y'all, we'll be over on Patreon, checking out the rest of the album right this very instant. So come through and hang out with us if you'd like. And if not, that's all good too. But this album rollout process has been so exciting, especially because there's been so many music videos that he's been dropping. So it's just been a pleasure to be along for the ride thus far. And I'm excited to get over on Patreon right now and check out the rest of the album, man. But that's it for me. We'll catch y'all over there in just a second. So until next time, love y'all very much. And peace. Goodbye.